So sometimes what has us upset has to do with our dads. As a dad, I understand that. Even though I'm doing the best I can, I make mistakes. So if you've got some issues with your dad or some other guy, you can replace the word dad with father or the name of some other guy that you might be having issues with, and taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I have these issues with dad, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have these issues with dad, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I have these issues with dad, because dad has done some things that have left me feeling really upset. And even though I have these issues with dad, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe even dad. All these issues with dad. All these dad issues. All these dad upsets. All this upset about things dad has done. All this dad pain. And part of me feels I can never heal. Part of me knows better. Part of me knows that healing happens. And I can clear these dad issues. It may mean having a talk with dad. If that's possible. And maybe I can just heal on my own. And even if I can talk with dad, I choose to heal as much as possible first. So I bring as little pain into the conversation as possible. So I can get the best possible outcome. Part of me might want dad to feel pain. To teach him a lesson for things he's done. And I have a right to feel that. It's not wrong to be upset. But it is painful. And I have a right to feel good. So I'm giving myself permission to heal. Healing these issues with dad. Forgiving myself for feeling this upset. And maybe at some point forgiving dad. Part of me knows he was doing the best he could. Which might be an awful thought. But if he could have done better, why didn't he? All these dad issues. I'm giving myself permission to heal. Healing any belief that it's my fault. I take responsibility for things I've done. And I choose to forgive myself for things I've done. But I can't take responsibility for what other people have done. So I'm allowing myself to heal. I deserve to heal. I have the ability to heal. Healing all the way back through my past. Back through all these things that have happened with Dad. Clearing the sadness. Letting go of anger and resentment. Letting go of fear. Letting go of embarrassment. Letting go of shame and guilt. Not because I have to, but because I deserve to feel good. So I'm allowing myself to feel as good as possible. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Thank you for giving yourself permission to feel better. Makes a difference for a lot more people than you'll ever know.